Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. Off screen, I went and got those 3 of the 4 badges I'm missing. The refund badge. That one you buy, it's 60 piantas or, 180 coins in the casino shop. The P down, D up, P badge was in a hidden block, not in the boggly tree the way I said, it's in the woods. The plain area as you're heading to Flurries for the first time. You know that walk that leads to, I think, a star piece? Or maybe a shine sprite, it's been a while. Anyway, midway along there, there's a hidden block that has a badge in it, and that's this. And then this is in the maze in the riverside where you're in the tube. If you go up and down, if you go the right way, you can find it. I didn't feel the need to show that off. I got the Goom Board tattle, which I will show off here. This Goom Board was handmade by the Battle Master for training purposes. It's so sturdy, not even Bowser could splinter it. At least, not on the first try. Yeah. The Fuzzy Horde I may not be able to get, but anything that you miss that you cannot get again is here. Yep, thank you. It has been transferred to your catalog. Yeah, this game is really good about not giving you missable content. Anything you cannot fight again winds up in Frankly's waste paper basket. If you've missed it and you can't find it in the basket, then you can find it somewhere in the game. So, yeah. And as you can see, Fuzzy Horde, a mob of fuzzies summoned by the Gold Fuzzy. They'll attack one after another by bashing their fuzzy little bodies into you. They look like normal fuzzies, but they won't try to drain your HP. So you've got that going for you. Yeah. And then the last thing, of course, is, yeah, we'll have to deal with that later. So, let's see. I think now we're going to go out to Far Outpost and pick up, the information on the trouble. We're still not going to do it. That's the wrong pipe, dumbass. We're still not going to do it for a while, because, like I said, I got a lot of prep to do. But alright. So how's everybody been? Yeah, these bonus episodes are going to be a little more sporadic, just with, everything going on. And then I'll take a short break, because I got to get some assets ready, because I'm going to do something a little, well, you've figured out some of it. I'm going to try and put some digital art into the next thing. This, I think, is Swab. You agreed to help for my trouble, Shaplooey. Thanks to you, Shaboom. There's a dungeon under Wordport called Pit of 100 Trials, Shakao. I heard if one writes wish on wall of 50th level, then wish comes true, shop up. I used special big explosion to get down to 50th level and write wish, shacrack. And then I realized whole thing was hoax, shadoop. I risked life getting down there for useless graffiti. I wanted to race, shashoom. I would explode it myself, ease of peas, but getting back down there is not ease or peas, shakroom. So, could you go to 5th level of Pit of 100 Trials and erase graffiti, please, shabloo? Yeah, we're gonna be down there anyway, because we gotta do it again for a special bonus boss, so sure, we'll take care of that while we're down there for you. But not today. No, today we're gonna go to the Creepy Steeple and get that last badge. And then I guess maybe I'll show off the the various games if I have time. Nerd. I am a nerd. And I'm actually going into these without, believe it or not, I'm going into these without the answers right to hand, because I think I know most of them. I've read them already, but like I said, the answers aren't right to hand. Bump badge on, not that it matters too much here. Okay. So. Back for more, eh? Want me to quiz you again? If you get all 3 of my questions right, I'll give you something good. Quiz me! Your first question. Remember those stashed statues? After 3 pounds on the red one, how many hits on the blue? 4. Very good. Question 2. At the bridge in Keelhaul Key, some sailors left Bobbery behind to escape. Who went straight back to camp first? A toad. Because it was Crump and a toad. Question 3. What's the name of the toad that opened a shop in Keelhaul Key? That would be, of course, Thrifty. Because the pines are, you know, the ones from the... with your huge brain, you nerd. Gets real dull here. Yep. So, we go out. Let's see. I don't know if I have to... We're gonna have to find out if I have to go out... Wrong way, dumbass. I keep hitting the wrong button. I think... I don't know if I just have to go out... Okay. I don't know if I have to just leave the steeple or the world, so we're going to find out. But... the nice thing is that it's pretty easy to leave the steeple, at least. So, let's see. It won't be much harder to leave the world, but, I know that each of these unlock after certain things, and the last one doesn't unlock until post-game. So, I think there's 3 more for us to do, or 2 or 3 more right now for us to do. I've got the bump attack badge on, so I don't really have to worry about these small fry. There we go. Yep. Okay. Quiz me! What did the waitress on the Excess Express lose? She lost shell earrings. Very good. Question 2. What sort of brain? Improbably large. Very good. Question 3. What's the name of the hotel in Poshley Heights? It is... Ooh. I think it's the Royal Poshley Park Tower? Very good. Okay, good. Yep. Yes, I'm a nerd. Okay, great. So, I might ditch some of this stuff. I don't know how much of it I'm going to need. I may not even have to leave the steeple, but, you know. I should probably have just tried leaving the room and coming back, but oh well. So yeah. We like quizzes, right? I swear this and the ones in Paper Mario 64 are the reason there's that whole quiz game in Sea of Stars. Alright. God, boos are so damn cute. I'm sorry. I have a stuffed one named, Bunan. Ektogawa Bunan. And I drew him, too. I'll probably put that up somewhere at some point. Okay. Back for more. Yes. First question. Bub's father is named Gold Bob. What's his mother's name? Sylvia. Doodle Rock Hawk. Question 2. If you stay at the inn in Far Outpost, you find space food. Very good. Question 3. Which crystal star was found inside the X-Knot Fortress? It was the Crystal Star. The Diamond Star is the first one. That one's actually sort of tricky. Okay. Alright. So, this... Yeah. Let's see what happens if I go out and then just come right back in. Eh, he's here, so maybe I didn't have to... Well, hey. Back for more, yes. Okay, so yeah, you can just go in and out. Good to know. Quiz me. Hooktail in relation to Gloomtail. Hooktail is his younger sister. He's her older brother. That's how you can get tripped up there. What is the name of the sun mentioned in the letter? Colorado. Corvallis. That's an interesting name. And which symbol appears on the black pillars inside the great tree? It's not a full moon, it's a crescent moon. A mushroom, a jobby, or a left-facing puny? Left-facing puny, because the others are sun, moon, and star. Okay, one more. At least. Yep, an ultra mushroom. So. Out. Back in. Back for more, yes. If you get 15, I'll give you something good. Let's give it a shot. Your first question, Goombella is in which year of her... Oh, she's a junior at the University of Goom. Very good. Question 2, what is the name of the puny shopkeeper in the Great Tree? Pungent. Very good. Okay. What's the name of the manager at the Glitzville? He's... Podler. Okay, good. Glitzville Glitzpit, the Grim Death Burglars. Those would be the handed-overs. Which model of hammer did you get from the Glitzville? That'd be the Hammerwhack 2005. Yeah, these are actually kind of tough. How many crows can be found throughout all of Twilight Town? I'm gonna go look this up. I'm sorry. I think it's 12. But, let's see. The Creepy Steeple Boo. Gotta love the wiki. Yes, I'm cheating. I don't care. Okay. Let's see. There are 10. See? I was wrong. Which of these is not one of Luigi's pals? That would be Hefty. Very good. Question 8. Which of these things does not have spikes on its head? Spinya, Caspania, Spunya, and Bristle do. We knew that. Okay. Remember Lala? Which of these things does she like? Oh, that's a good one. If you talk to her enough, she'll tell you she likes honey mushrooms. What time was shown on the clock when you first arrived at Riverside Station? Yeah, it's 5. Yep. What's the name of the far output process by studying their mustache? That's Rob. Very good. Let's see. Can only be found in the X-Knot Fortress. That would be the Ziyaks. No, excuse me. It's the X-Yucks. Pardon me. I sit corrected. Which enemies can be found in the Palace of Shadow? The Dark Wizard. Not counting Mario, how many of his partners wear a hat? 3. Bobbery, Goombella, and, let's see, Vivian. How many boos come out of the box located under the Creepy Steeple? 200! Do you remember that? Very good. You got all 15 questions right? Boo! Here's your nerd prize, nerd. Thank you! Of course, now, after this, he'll ask random questions from previously, and we'll drop a single coin as a reward. So, okay. We're just gonna quit. Can I, please? Thank you! Okay. And congratulations! You have obtained every single badge, whether earned or uncovered, purchased or found. The complete collection is now at your fingertips. As proof of your efforts, we've sent you a special reward, the badge trophy. So yeah. We've got the badge trophy, and the cooking trophy. There's one more trophy. It's for tattling. And then you get something, you do in fact get something special. But obviously, we can't do that till we finish up with the Pit of 100 Trials, because that's where the special boss is that we have to tattle. So let's see, I'm at about 20 minutes. So I think we're going to go back, and I'm going to do the games, because that's really all we've got left to do, aside from going down to the bottom of the Pit of 100 Trials. And I'll do that off screen, with a stop on level 50, of course, to show you kabooming the graffiti, because that's how you get rid of it. You use bobbery. I cannot imagine counting all those freaking crows. Yes, yes. Make your music jokes here. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, off screen, I'm gonna go to Keelhole Key and whack the wacka a bunch more times, because I have to do that too. I think you can guess what we're probably going to fight down at the bottom of the pit, but that'll be next time. Okay, so I'll go buy 10 Piantas, and we'll play the other 3 games. I will probably be bad at them. We'll see how I do. But it's not like I'm hurting for coins, for God's sake. You can, like I said, you can go around and talk to her. The paper game, okay, it'll cost you 10 Piantas to play. Oops, I should have asked her to explain the rules. Oh well. Stay on your toes. Good luck. I think it'll explain the rules to me anyway. I hope, anyway. But I'm fairly sure. Okay, yep. Paper games. Start game. Oh, right. I forgot. Yeah, occasionally there will be... You'll return to the counter due to a lack of Piantas. Yeah. So, how'd I do? Yeah, you have to turn... Okay, I lost everything. Right. Thank you. Come again. Alright, we're just gonna... I'm not doing that again, but basically what happens is occasionally you have to turn yourself sideways to avoid those gusts of air. So, yeah. You have to get to the end of the course, or tube game. Now this time I'm going to actually read. Explain rules. Tube game. In this game you have to roll up in a tube, navigate the difficult. You have to be able to dodge obstacles and navigate narrow paths. The faster you reach the goal, the more Piantas you earn. Fall off the track and you'll lose Piantas instead, so roll with caution. If you don't finish the race within a minute and a half, you'll get a game over, so be careful, but do it quickly. Yeah. So we'll see how I do. Like I said, I'm just showing these off. I am not going to try and do particularly well at them. But yeah, you can go back there and talk to her, and that's how you learn things like she likes honey mushrooms. Okay. Alright, so... So yeah, just try not to roll off. And I rolled off. Yep. Okay, so... Oops. And we made it. Yeah, new record. We made it in time. Yeah, you have enough time. Just, you want to be just careful. I got 18 Piantas, earned 15, so that's pretty nice. Fell twice, so I lost some Piantas, but still, that's more than enough to play the last game. Return to counter. So, show me the boat game. Explain the rules. The boat game. In this game, you become a boat, dodge obstacles as you sail to the finish. You'll sail forward automatically, but you can lower your speed by tilting L in the opposite direction. Current will speed up during the second lap, so steer carefully. The faster you finish, the more Piantas you'll win. Hit obstacles and you lose Piantas. If you don't finish the race within a minute and a half, you get a game over. Yeah, okay. So. Here we go. All right. So we start the game. Ouch. See? Damn it. Yeah, I'm bad at this, but, you know, you knew I was going to be. Oop. Second lap, speed up. Oh, good. Sure. Yeah, I don't think I did real well, but hey. Yep. 12 piantas. So I got 23 piantas, so we could get something. Don't know what. Cake mix. Could get 3 cake mixes. Let's, yep. Oh, also we can do the, what can I show you? Let's see, I'll trade in my winnings, first of all. And then, let's see, so I could get a mushroom, maple syrup, refund, you know, super appeal, jam and jelly, power smash. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of these things are very expensive. And I will do something at some point. There we go. Oh my, customers aren't allowed back here. What? You want to learn a little more about me? Well, I'm in charge of the parlor center, Sully. I know all there is to know about this place. If you have a question, just ask. Huh? You want to know about me outside my job? Well, okay, I'm 18. My favorite food is honey mushrooms. The rest is a secret. If you get a high score in one of the mini games, maybe I'll tell you more. Yeah, I don't know, like, so that's how you're supposed to find out she likes honey mushrooms for that quiz. So, yeah. So that we're going to call it here for now. Off screen, I'm going to go whack the whack on Keelhole Key. And, then we will just, I'm also going to just, probably make myself up a bunch of mushroom cakes. Ultra mushroom cake mix? I don't know. Something. Anyway, so I will talk to you later. Have a great evening. Goodbye.